Ngobrol Inggris?
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our podcast. I'm Daniel.
And I'm Sarah. Hi there. We are so happy you are here with us today.
Today's episode is very special. We're going to talk about something important for everyone, self-confidence. But before we start, we have a small request for you.
Yes, to get the most from this episode, please find a comfortable place to sit, maybe on your sofa or during a quiet walk.
Exactly. If you can, put on your earphones or headphones. This will help you hear every word clearly. Take a deep breath and relax.
Don't worry if you don't understand every single word. Just listen to the flow of our conversation. Imagine we are just two friends chatting over coffee.
That's right. Ready? Let's dive in.
So, Daniel, let's be honest. Are you always confident? Like 100% of the time?
Oh, definitely not. No way. Last week, I had to order coffee in a new shop. The menu was huge, and there were 5 people behind me waiting. Suddenly, my brain stopped working.
Oh no, what happened?
I wanted a simple latte, but when the barista looked at me, I said, "Can I have a hot milk with coffee beans?" It sounded so stupid.
Hot milk with coffee beans? That is funny. Did they understand you?
Yes, luckily, but I felt my face turn red. I felt so shy. What about you, Sarah? Do you ever feel like that?
All the time. Remember last month when I had to introduce myself at that online meeting? There were 20 people on the screen.
Oh, yes, I remember.
My hands were shaking a little. I tried to say, "Hi, I'm Sarah," but my voice was so quiet, I think only the person next to me heard me. Then I accidentally waved at the camera instead of smiling. It was awkward.
We all have those moments, don't we? It feels like everyone is watching us, judging us.
Exactly. But actually, most people are too busy thinking about themselves to notice our small mistakes.
That is a good point. Okay, so we know feeling nervous is normal, but how do we change that feeling? How do we build real confidence?
Let's talk about what confidence really is. Many people think confidence means you are never scared. Is that true, Daniel?
No, that's a big myth. Confidence is not about having zero fear. You can be scared and still be confident.
Right. Confidence is more like saying, "I am scared, but I will try anyway." It's trusting yourself to handle the situation, even if it's difficult.
Exactly. But why do so many people lack confidence? Why do we doubt ourselves?
I think social media is one reason. We see perfect photos of other people. They look successful, beautiful, and happy all the time. Then we compare ourselves to them.
Yes, comparison is the thief of joy. We see someone else's highlight reel, but we know our own behind-the-scenes struggles. It makes us feel small.
Also, sometimes we're too hard on ourselves. If we make one mistake, we say, "I'm stupid," or "I can't do anything right."
That inner voice can be very loud. But wait, Sarah, is there a difference between being confident and being overconfident?
Great question. Yes, there is a big difference. Confidence is quiet. It says, "I can learn this." Overconfidence is loud. It says, "I already know everything. I don't need to listen."
Overconfident people often don't prepare. They think they are perfect. But confident people know they have weaknesses, and they're okay with that. They want to improve.
So, building confidence is a process. It's like building a muscle at the gym. You don't lift heavy weights on day one.
True, you start small. Maybe you speak up once in a meeting, or you say hello to a neighbor. Small wins create big confidence.
I love that idea. Small wins. It makes the goal feel achievable, not impossible.
Speaking of achieving goals, Sarah, this conversation reminds me of some great English idioms about courage and confidence. Shall we share a few?
I'd love to. Our listeners can learn these and use them in daily life. The first one is very common. Step out of your comfort zone. Daniel, what does this mean?
Your comfort zone is where you feel safe and relaxed. You do things you already know. So to step out of your comfort zone means to try something new or difficult that makes you a little nervous. Example, I was scared to join the English club, but I decided to step out of my comfort zone and go anyway.
Perfect. Doing new things helps us grow. Here is another popular one. Fake it till you make it.
This sounds a bit tricky. Does it mean lying?
Not exactly. It means acting confident even when you don't feel confident yet. You pretend to be brave until you actually become brave. Example, I was terrified of the presentation, so I just smiled and spoke loudly. I used the fake it till you make it strategy, and it worked.
That is useful advice. Sometimes your body language can change your mind. Okay, my turn. How about get cold feet?
Oh, I know this one. It doesn't mean your feet are actually cold, right?
No, to get cold feet means to suddenly become too scared to do something you planned to do. Usually it happens right before a big event. Example, he wanted to sing on stage, but he got cold feet and ran away at the last minute.
Oh no, poor guy. We don't want that to happen. Let's encourage people to do the opposite. How about this idiom? Take the plunge.
That sounds exciting, like jumping into water?
Yes, it means to finally decide to do something difficult or risky after thinking about it for a long time. You just do it. Example, she thought about starting her own business for years, and finally she took the plunge.
I like that energy. One more? Let's use a classic. Believe in yourself.
This is simple but powerful. It means to trust your own abilities and value. Example, the exam is hard, but if you study and believe in yourself, you will pass.
Those are 5 great idioms. Listeners, try to use one of them this week.
Okay, we talked about ideas and idioms. Now let's get practical. Daniel, if a listener feels shy today, what is one small thing they can do?
My first tip is start with small goals. Don't try to give a speech to 100 people tomorrow. Start smaller. Maybe say good morning to a cashier with a smile, or ask a simple question in class.
Yes, small steps build momentum. My second tip is stop being so hard on yourself. When you make a mistake, talk to yourself like a friend. Would you tell your friend, you are stupid? No, you would say, it's okay, try again. Be kind to yourself.
That is so important. Tip number 3, prepare and practice. If you are nervous about a specific situation, practice it. If you need to introduce yourself, say it in front of a mirror 5 times. Preparation reduces fear.
Absolutely. And my fourth tip, focus on others, not yourself. When you are in a conversation, stop thinking, do I look weird? Instead think, what is this person saying? How can I help them? When you focus on listening, you forget your own nervousness.
Wow, that is a great trick. Shift the spotlight away from you. Finally, tip number 5, celebrate your wins. Did you speak English today? Did you try something new? Say well done to yourself. Acknowledge your progress.
Even if it was a tiny progress, every step counts.
We are coming to the end of our chat today. We covered a lot, from funny, embarrassing moments to practical tips.
Yes, remember, building self-confidence is not a race. It is a journey. Some days you will feel strong, and some days you might get cold feet, and that is completely okay.
Exactly. Be patient with yourself. Trust the process. As we said, fake it till you make it, and eventually you won't need to fake it anymore. You'll just be confident.
We hope this episode gave you a little boost of energy. Please keep practicing your English listening every day. Even 10 minutes a day makes a huge difference.
Try to step out of your comfort zone this week. Maybe listen to an English song, watch a short video, or talk to a friend in English.
Thank you so much for spending this time with us. You are doing great. Believe in yourself.
See you in the next episode of Easy English Chat. Bye for now.
Bye, everyone.